Man, tough game, very tough game, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, St. Ray's did a good job. They got a good team. They're a really good team. So I'm not gonna be ducking any interviews just because the outcome didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. We I thought our kids competed. We fought hard. I don't think at any point in that game they quit. I was proud of their effort. We got to do a better job executing offensively. We got to do a better job of tackling, and we'll fix those mistakes and we'll be ready for next week.
I mean, St. Ray's is definitely a big, strong team, but I noticed, a lot of hard tackling. I noticed that the Bulldogs showed up to play like they always do, but I think you're going to be all right going down the season, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, St. Ray's is the team to beat in Division Two, and I don't think it's going to be easy for anybody to do it. But we got to get better. We got to get stronger. It's a long season. It's week one of the regular of the division games. So right out the bat, we have one of the best teams in the state. But we're gonna learn from it. We're gonna. I think it's gonna humble our kids a little bit and help and make them realize how much better they have to get if they want to be one of those teams at the end holding the trophy.
We always want plays that come back to us. There was a couple plays that game could have been, a different outcome if plays went a different way, but
Yeah, I don't know about a different outcome, but I think it could have been closer.
well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Definitely closer. Zach Tuck, good running back. Your quarterback, he didn't even fold under pressure for a small guy. Shout out to Lance Williams.
Yeah, shout out to him. I thought, he competed, and that's what he is. He's a competitor. He did not quit. Obviously, there's things that he could have done better, but he's learning. He's one of our stronger leaders, even though he's not a captain. And I know he'll fix the mistakes. He played well though overall. He made some good throws, he's gonna have a great season.
All right, Coach. Thank you. We'll talk to you next week. I don't want to take all your time. I appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, bye. So that was Coach Dunbar. We're gonna go right from there. We had a Charahoe game right down the street with my guy, Coach Paiva. What's up, my guy, man? How you doing, Coach?
We've been better, that's for sure.
All right, so I guess it didn't go the way you wanted it to.
No, Charahoe is strong, man. They played really well. It was a competitive game in the first half. I think starters for starters. I think we're okay. Um, Injury bug bit us a little bit, and some young guys had to get out there and play in the second half. We just got to get better.
What was the final score?
It was 41-0.
Oh, ooh, that's a score you never want to say again. So, say if anyone asks you from here on, say go watch the podcast. Who you got there with you?
I got my man Isaiah. Isaiah had a big game, first high school football game for him tonight. Had a couple of tackles, had a big interception. Oh,
Good for you. Yeah, there you go. Now you're back. So first game, a couple tackles, interception. How do you feel, Isaiah? Maybe when he gets back from the trip to Charahoe. So Charahoe wins 41-0. We'll see if Coach Paiva is still with us. It could possibly be. Yeah, it's probably the bus ride, the reception.
Yeah,
there you go. Well, congratulations.
Charahoe.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, you ain't that far from me, right up near Westerly. Yeah, it's definitely the woods. You guys definitely got a nice long bus ride home. But there was some games, Westerly they didn't win.
Yeah, we just wanted to check in. I'll be here win or lose. I won't be here just when we win, I promise. And
My guy.
these kids played hard tonight. I'm proud of my guys. They showed a little bit of heart, and we'll get better. We'll be okay.
You look like the North Smithfield Ninja.
Hey, you know these rules. We gotta wear the masks on the bus.
Good luck, guys, man. To all the boys out there, I was rooting for you guys today. I'm rooting for you guys every week. Let's go. North Smithfield all the way, baby.
Hey, they're all listening to you.
All right.
Say
Shout
hi,
out
boys.
to you guys. There we go. I like that. That's going to be a highlight of this. All right. I'll talk to you later, Coach.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, North Smithfield not having the game that they wanted. Coach Dunbar, and I'm glad they both said, we ain't going to be ducking you. We ain't going to duck no smoke, win or lose. What's up with that? We're going to wait for West Pennington to join us. I don't think he had the game that he wanted. Charahoe wins a big one, 41-0. 38-22 was the Mount Pleasant score. I'm assuming Mount Coventry over Mount Pleasant. So wait for Coach Goodheart. So we talked to Coach Dunbar. He said, I ain't gonna be ducking you. Shout out to him. Coach Paiva came right on too. He said, win or lose, we're going to be on the podcast every week. He had bad reception, but he wanted to do it from the bus. We've seen all the kids in the back of the bus. A lot of games tomorrow going on. Hendricken wins big with Cranston East. It looks like, if the score is right, it looks like Coventry over Mount Pleasant, 38-22. Let me get some other scores for you. Hold up. Let me change this background. Shout out to all the people that helped me make this possible. Shout out to 401 Strength and Fitness, man. Hope you had a chance to check out the Coventry Mount Pleasant game. I got to say, man, them St. Ray's boys, they definitely looked pretty strong. That's for sure. Let me get some of these scores. Hold on. Where'd they go? I mean, it's not that everyone updates them, but we know St. Ray's won 28-7. Let's check in on the LaSalle score, see if we have any scores from the LaSalle game. Nothing yet. Nobody's checked in over there. And we know the Mount Pleasant game. Okay, so we're just waiting for... We're going to bring in Coach Blake, and I followed his game through Max Preps. You had an exciting game, and shout out to whoever does your Max Preps, man.
Oh, I appreciate it. I think that's my my father-in-law does that.
Right from the stands, play-by-play. It was very exceptional. How you feeling today? Of course, you feeling pretty good, huh?
You always feel great after a win, but there's a lot of things we could have done better. We started off slow in the first quarter, but we had a huge second quarter that kind of just gave us a big edge, and we were able to hold off the Middletown in the second half.
Now, everyone's talking about it. I heard all the way in Westerly you guys had new gear on tonight.
Oh, yeah, we had some nice new black threads with some gray numbers. I got some bad feedback that it's hard to see the numbers from the stands, but the kids love them, so that's all that matters.
Hey, I'm glad Pilgrim Pride is in full swing. I'm glad they was able to get new uniforms. Now, was that off your fundraising efforts off season?
Yeah. We I told the guys if they fundraise a certain amount, I'd get them great uniforms. And the company, they have a nice deal. It's $100 for 2 jerseys and a pair of pants, game pants. So we were able to get some new blacks, and we have a nice full gray set too that we're going to bust out soon.
So, who's your player of the game? Have you figured that out yet?
Oh man, we had a lot of guys step up defensively, but our quarterback Connor Widmer, he threw for like 5 touchdowns tonight. Three of them to Brady Burke. So, I mean, you could give it to either one of those two, but I think I'd have to give it to Connor just for the way he found the open receivers every time we needed a first down and threw some great balls tonight.
Now, who do you play next week?
We have Tollgate, which is a big rivalry for us in Warwick. And we're on the road, so we travel to Vets Middle School next Friday night for a 6:30 kickoff.
All right, Coach Blake, thank you, man. I appreciate you showing up. Coach Dunbar didn't have, the outcome he wanted, but tough game right there. You're playing St. Ray's, 28-7 was the final. But it was a tough game, man. I got to say, that kid Moses Muse is tough to stop.
Yeah, he's the real deal. I saw a nice highlight video, and I mean all those guys at St. Ray's. I think number 1, number 2, and number 7. They're all good athletes and run hard. So definitely hard to beat.
Yeah, and Coach Dunbar said, win or lose, I ain't going to be ducking no interviews. I'll be on here. I like Coach Dunbar. I like his energy. I like your energy. Thank you, Coach Blake. We're going to have Coach West Pennington coming up next. I appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, Mikey. Have a great night and a good weekend.
All right, bye-bye. Coach Simpson. So we went from Westerly to Warwick, and now we'll jump over to West Warwick. My man, Coach Pennington. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
All right, not bad, not bad. How was your Friday night?
Well, I mean, we lost to Tolman 24-14, but it was a 14-18 game late in the fourth quarter. And we had, I think, 2 scores that was called back because of holding. We had a couple of big plays, and we still had 2 turnovers. So I think if we play a lot cleaner, we come away with a win on that game. But hey, it is what it is. You play the game, and what happens happens.
What was the final score again?
24-14.
Not bad. A lot closer. Fix a couple things. I think West Warwick football is going to be doing good. You had your quarterback this week, your running back, and a wide receiver that made Rhode Island rank top 3.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
West
we played extremely well. I mean, definitely we were winning the game 14-12. We were up, and late in the game they came back and they got a score, and then all we had to do was score. We scored, and it was called back. So you can't do that, and you can't have turnovers. So we shot ourselves in the foot, and if we had not done that, I'd be talking to you with a little bit more joy in my voice.
That's why you played a game. We knew before the season started that you were going to have a tough schedule, and you said last week you're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm extremely happy and extremely proud of the way that we played, because we played tough, we played strong. I mean, that's that Tolman team. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're huge. And we played right down bus for bus with them. And if, like I said, if we didn't have a couple touchdowns called back, if we didn't have the turnovers we had, we'd probably be talking differently right now.
Well, Coach Blake said last week that Tolman team had a tough line. I think that was his exact words. Tough line.
Yeah. But if you saw the game, you would have said West Warwick outplayed them today, and they won that game.
Well,
it happens at times.
Yeah, definitely. Big fan of you. Big fan of West Warwick football. Shout out to you, your administration, your coaching staff. Who would you say would be your player of the game?
My player of the game would probably be Lewis Rossi, I think.
Shout out to Lewis Rossi, shout out to Connor Widman from Blake. I love what Blake's doing, West Warwick's doing. Blake got some new uniforms, you guys down there towards the Warwick area are doing great jobs with tough programs. Blake has his hands full. You got your hands full.
Did Blake win today?
Yes, he did. Yes, Blake won. Yep. I know he had 40. Let me get the score. I got it written down somewhere. But yes, they won. I know that your former team didn't do too well. He was just on, Coach Paiva. They lost 41-0. Got hit with the injury bug early on.
Yeah, with
And
Charo. Oh boy.
yeah, and Charaho's a tough team.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Charaho is a tough
Yeah.
team right now. But
And
yes,
what was-
Blake did win. I don't have Blake's final score. I got to dig it up. It should be. I'm looking through the match prep stuff now.
What was the
Hendrick
Westerly? What was the
Westerly was 28-7. Tough game. St. Ray's tough team.
Yeah.
Moses Muse. It looked like he started either being dehydrated towards the end or just running out of gas. Had injured a couple times. But he's a tough kid, man. And Napoleon, the Barrels, another strong kid. Now all these guys come out of breakthrough. This is when you look at St. Ray's. This is what off-season camps can do for players, because all the players on that team were in off-season camps.
Right.
So yeah, they're definitely gonna be a tough team. Shout out to everything that they're doing over there at St. Ray's. It's gonna be tough going down the stretch.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about, right? It's all about
That's right,
and
Yes, Coventry beats Woonsocket 38-22. I mean, Mount Pleasant. No, Mount Pleasant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They beat Mount Pleasant. Woonsocket didn't get a chance to play because of the COVID bug. Their game in Central was canceled.
So they beat Mount Pleasant 38-22.
Yeah, 38-22. Santilli had some nice cuts. Yeah, I mean, Coventry's really staying involved in it, so we'll see what happens with them. Another team with a tough schedule. Great Division II teams, man. But I appreciate you coming on, Coach. I'll let you get into your family. I can hear you walking in the front door now. God bless you. God bless the family.
You
And
as well.
we'll definitely talk soon.
Yes, sir. We'll talk soon.
All right, West Pennington. So we had West Pennington on. First we had Stanley Dunbar, West Pennington, and then we had Blake Simpson as well, coming in with what he has going on. We had some great games today. That Westerly game, I'm going to put up some film earlier, Stanley Dunbar comes right in. How about Bishop Hendricken, man? I knew after that loss, Bishop Hendricken was really going to have something to say. But Tolman beats West Warwick 25-14. But Coach Penn said they was right in it, and he says the better team didn't win today. So shout out to Coach Pennington. Let me see. I don't have the LaSalle score yet. Let's see. I don't have a lot of scores, but that's because I haven't had a chance to look. But we're going to give Coach Gary Goodheart a few more minutes to get in here. After his game, I know I sent him the message. Maybe he's busy. Tomorrow, you're going to have Situate EWG. I don't know. But let me play just a quick little video, and we'll give these dudes a chance to get up in here. Pilgrim winning 40-21. If this is right, Coventry over Mount Pleasant 38-22. What other scores I have? Charahoe beating North Smithfield, Mount St. Charles, giving them the shutout 41-0. NK beating Burrville 21-6. NK needed that turnaround after pretty much doing nothing with St. Ray's last week. Tolman, very, very tough team, beating West Warwick 24-14. You just heard Coach Pennington. And let's see what else we got in here. 47-0, the Bishop Hendricken score. Let me report the Mount Pleasant score, which was 38-22. Final. So shout out Coach Addison. His first game. Okay, we got that score in. What other scores? Anyone have any other scores? Cumberland EG. We'll give Gary Goodheart a few minutes. We will put some. Let me get you some music on. Get you a bit of music while we wait for Coach Goodheart. He should be in. He said he was coming, so.
This is a Southgate production.